Welcome back to Africa 54. I'm Esther Gidui. You are in Washington. Fear among the albino population in Malawi is running high again after the killing of a young man in the Machinga district. A priest and a police officer were among those arrested in connection with the killing, raising fears that no one can be trusted to protect albinos, whose body parts are sought after by witch doctors. Lamek Masina talked to people with albinism in the capital, Lilongwe, and files this report.
Zakaria Ngwendu makes his living turning beer bottles into glass cups. He has done business for years in this semi-urban area of Lilongwe, but he says a fear of attack restricts his movements and in the process limits his earnings.
On my part, I have never been physically attacked, but it's these continued reports of attacks which make me fear that one day I may be attacked.
His fears were stoked by the recent arrest of a Catholic priest, a police officer and a medical officer in connection to the killing in early April of an albino person, Makidona de Masambuka, in the southern district of Machinga.
If people with responsibilities are taking part in the killings, it becomes so disheartening, because this would encourage ordinary people to attack us.
Attacks on albinos persist in Malawi and other African countries because of a false belief that their body parts, if used in a so-called magic potions, can bring good luck and wealth. The father of two children, Ngwendu, says that he often hears taunts that his body is worth money to witch doctors.
It is sad that wherever you go, people call you all sorts of funny names like money or deal. This makes one feel like you are not a citizen of the country.
In a report released last month, Amnesty International said there have been 148 attacks of albinos in Malawi since 2014. The attacks include 21 murders and 7 attempted murders. Cecilia Mapila, who finished her secondary education last year, says her condition makes it hard to seek employment.
I am fearing to walk alone to hunt for jobs because you don't know what can happen to you on your way.
The United Nations Resident Coordinator says it will take help from all sectors of society to keep albinos safe in Malawi.
It's about community-based protection mechanisms. So it's not only to be aware, but how do we make sure that our communities protect those persons living with albinism? And third is about strengthening the justice response.
President Peter Mutharika has called for discussions on implementing the death penalty to deter attacks on albinos. Meantime, people like Cecilia Mapila hope the day will come when they can walk the streets in safety. Lamek Masina for VOA News, Lilongwe.